Hi, so we are finally in 2025. I normally do a video and the last day or the second last day of the year, but no, this year I just thought I'm doing it different. However, nothing always needs to be the same. So I've woken up this morning feeling my throat's blocked, feeling very emotional, just looking through some friends, stories and, the celebrations and, the closing off of something. And I think what really the emotion is that it just feels good. Last year was a very tough year, I'd say. I think for a lot of people, as much as it was so abundant that we could, really grasp onto everything that we needed, it was a hard year because what it actually did, 2024, was shine light on everything that needed to be seen, things that needed to be cleaned up from, past experiences. I know I received a lot of that in the last quarter of the year, and I am so grateful for it because it really showed me that, you can't connect, you really can't connect the dots, looking forward. It's always looking back and you go, right, I know why this happened now. So if you can, sit there for a moment and look at those times that you thought were really tough in the year that just passed you and go, okay, I can see why that all happened. I can see why that all happened for me. I had a lot of scenarios come up that were from years prior to 2024 that needed to be seen, that I questioned for such a long time. I questioned, why am I feeling like this? Why is this happening? Why? There was always question marks hanging over a lot of scenarios. And the last quarter of 2024, it really showed me what it was that the questions that gave me the answers to the questions. So if you can sit there and really sit in a quiet spot today or tomorrow and just really reflect on all that you thought happened to you and to see that everything happens for you. So a quick story, I don't know why they're telling me to, maybe because she just messaged me Happy New Year. There was this one lady that I met 2 years ago, I think, and I was calling her the wrong name for such a long time. And she eventually came up to me and said, my name isn't this, it's actually this. I didn't know how to tell you. And I was like, oh, okay, but can I still call you this name that I've been calling you? And she's like, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. So anyway, moving forward, we just kept on saying hello to each other. And then it came to that we really found peace in a situation that had arose for both of us. And the beautiful thing was about that scenario is that we were able to come together and find one, friendship, and two, common ground with each other, and to be able to support each other in a situation that needed to come to light. So, looking back, it was like, oh, that was such a, crazy scenario. But I wrote to her and I said, I am so grateful that I was calling you the wrong name, because it showed me that, we were meant to, create whatever friendship it is. It doesn't have to be, besties. It just has to be. And that's the thing that 2024 showed me. A lot of friendships aren't going to survive still moving forward in this, now 9th year, the year of completion. And that's going to be okay, because a lot of work still needs to be done from a lot of individuals. And if that still needs to be done for you, please just do whatever it takes to complete these cycles, complete the cycles. Stop sitting in old scenarios, in old vibrations, in old stories. See that everything is happening for you, because if you're not doing that, you're still going to perpetuate old situations and old feelings, old emotions, and you're not going to release. And it's going to be you're going to remain in that old energetic field, in that old energetic vibration. So it's not going to serve you moving forward. So, but that will just mean that you'll take that time to go through whatever you need to do, whatever shadow still needs to show up for you to be able to complete those cycles. So if you can, do it, because it's the best thing ever. Someone asked me the other day, Tanya, what's shadow work? Shadow work is those feelings, emotions, people, places, things, triggers, trauma. That's shadow. So shadow is that feeling that sits around you that is really shining light on things that need to be cleared. So, when it's like, I feel like someone's following me. It's not someone, it is you that's following you. Your past experiences that are following you, that's shadow. So shadow work is clearing all of that out, whether that be through energetics, through vocal. My modality is through vocal, so then that way you clear the energy through the throat, and I work with different modalities in doing that, through working with my clients. So that's really, really great. And there are still readings that I do as well, where I still work on the shadow as well, because that's why people are always asking answers, or asking questions, looking for answers, because there is this shadow nagging them and asking them to have things cleared, to want things separated, to get rid of that. So end of last year, I did a massive clean out of my house. So if you haven't done that, there's still time to do all that. Do it now. Get rid of old stuff. Get rid of old patterns. Get rid of things that do not serve you, because that will only keep old energies around you. So I really took that time late last year to just get rid of what was not serving me. I did my own shadow work with misalignment of the elements, so that was really great. And then I just got the calling to go in and clean out stuff out of my house and get rid of it that is just been sitting dormant, and I could feel that energy. So if you're feeling energy in your house that you kind of look at it, you keep on looking at it and go, I need to get rid of that because something doesn't feel good. Get rid of it, go in there, clean out the space, remove the energy from there, allow your space to flow. So basically the clear message that I'm going to, give you is, if you're going to, this is a very intuitive message that's coming through. So take it or leave it, and take it for whatever it is. If there's anything that you're hanging on to, please remove it for all the greater good, for yourself, for your family, for your future self. It is calling you to want to move forward. It wants you to live in peace. Your future self wants you to be who you are. Oh, that feels beautiful. The future self wants you to be who you are. So if there's anything that feels heavy in your heart, that's probably what's your future self is asking you to let go of, the heaviness that surrounds your heart, for you to be able to breathe, like fluid, just fluid running through, in and out. Oh, that feels beautiful. So I'm going to leave you with that today. And I wish you all the very best. Lots is coming. It always does, from the real, whether it's a lot, whether it's a little. I don't really hold on to anything anymore, but I know that I've got a lot of creations coming to light. So if you need anything coming to light, book yourself a coming to light session. Whatever platform you're watching this on, like, subscribe, share, because that helps my algorithm. That also helps with energetic exchange, and I'll get into a lot more of what things are this year. Just to have the best time. Enjoy this life. It was given to you for a reason. Live every day like it's yours. Don't live it like it's your last. Live it like it's yours. Own it. Live. Just live. That's all I'm going to say. I'll talk to you soon.